Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I recreated or created a new background. I will tour you guys. I can do that now actually. So I just created this new background with like clothes. I bought a clothing rack and then just used some of the excess decorations that I couldn't use in my apartment at school, and I put it all in here and thought it would be cute to give you guys a new spruced up background. I have a butt picture here just to make that clear. Anyways, today we are going to be talking about all of my Korean skincare empties that I emptied out. I'm trying to do a video like this each month because I want to encourage myself to use up the skincare I have and not use it and then let it sit. So my first empty here is the Then I Met You Living Cleansing Balm. We all know that this is just, I believe this is my third or fourth one that I've actually emptied out completely. And I'm not even counting the ones that my family uses on their own time. I really think I have funded Then I Met You pretty well with my purchases. This is really a beautiful cleansing oil because it has things like grapeseed oil, vitamin E, olive oil to really give you that emollient cleansing balm feel. I don't really enjoy cleansing balms as much as I enjoy cleansing oils. Cleansing oils tend to have a bit more of like a moisturizing feeling, and I find cleansing balms tend to be chalky, but I really love this one. I think this is probably one of my, actually it is my favorite cleansing balm to use because of its very emollient and hydrating consistency. It is a little bit thick, so I guess oily skin types could be a bit overwhelming in that sense, but it's really such a beautiful consistency, especially for dry skin. So the next thing that I have here is something that is probably like my fifth or sixth purchase. So I probably funded Peach and Lee even more than I've funded Then I Met You because I love their Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. It's a very gentle cleanser. This has been emptied out for a while now, but I saved it for this video just because I really love it so much and I wanted to talk about it with you guys because if you have very sensitive skin, this is something that I believe you should really give a shot and try out for yourself to see how it works on your skin. I absolutely adore this. I think it's probably the most gentle cleanser I've ever used, and I find that it's very versatile. A lot of people feel similarly with this cleanser because it's just very, very gentle. It is not like a viscous or goopy texture. It is gel, but it just really turns into like a watery consistency after you rub it into the skin and then wash it off. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to talk about is also like a hella old thing. I think I've had this for a year, which is about the expiration time. So this is the Neogen Real Cica Micellar Cleansing Oil. I really enjoy Neogen's cica line. They have an entire line dedicated to the use of cica, which is just a more potent form of Centella asiatica, which is like an extract that is non-fragrant. It is very calming on the skin. It's called tiger grass as well. It's something that tigers apparently roll around in to heal their wounds, so it's medicinal, very good antioxidant for reducing redness and inflammation. If you have acne, it's a really good ingredient to incorporate and to try out if you've never tried it before because of its anti-inflammatory properties. This cleansing oil is also one of my favorites because it freaking melts your makeup. That's the problem with a lot of cleansing oils, and especially balms, I find just don't freaking do the job. Like, they don't remove the makeup. And if they're not removing your makeup, they're not removing oil-based impurities on your skin because makeup is oil-based. Most makeup is oil-based. So, like, what the hell? But anyways, this is beautiful. I love it. It's not too thick. I find it's an oil consistency, but it's like not like super oily and sticky. It's not going to be as thick as your balms, especially not the Living Cleansing Balm. I find that oily skin types would probably really gravitate towards this type of oil because of its thinner consistency, and especially because it has that anti-inflammatory property. The next thing I have is really a staple I find in everyone's skincare routine, especially my family's as well. Everything here that I've emptied out is something I think my entire family has actually used and continues to purchase as well. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum. Peach and Lily just came out with a glass skin mist that I really would like to get. I realized I have so many types of you know what, I'm not even gonna go into it. I just don't want to over purchase. But essentially their glass skin serum is definitely worth a shot. It's such a beautiful serum that contains peach extract and hyaluronic acid. It's not necessarily a hyaluronic acid serum because it's not like based with that and heavily concentrated, but it does have that in the mix. So I really find that it provides a lot of different aspects besides just hyaluronic acid. I know the hyaluronic acid serum market tends to be a little bit full and convoluted. I don't know why I'm even getting into this. So what's great about the serum is that it contains components like peach extract, hyaluronic acid, yam extract, niacinamide, all great forms of antioxidants to help reduce inflammation and redness. And it also contains a lot of humectants like hyaluronic acid to help really plump the skin. Peach extract will do that too. It'll give you that good plump consistency on the skin. It's a jelly texture, but it has that watery feeling, so it's not like thick and overwhelming. It's really beautiful. I find that different skin types can enjoy this. Oily skin to dry skin to combo, any type of skin that you have, I find that this fits the picture well for you guys. I know this is really popular and a lot of you guys are probably very skeptical about getting it due to the popularity and how many people just absolutely love this, but I do have to say I can attest to the fact that it is a really great serum and that I continue to repurchase it. So, oof, boy. The next thing that I emptied out is the Klairs Youthful Glow Sugar Mask. This exfoliant is not something that I used 100% on my face. I like to use it on my body more actually. I'm not necessarily sure if I would repurchase this again for that use. I don't really like to use physical exfoliants on my face just because I tend to be a bit sensitive to that type of abrasion. There are not a lot of physical exfoliants that I enjoy using. I tend to gravitate towards more chemical like AHA and BHAs, your salicylic and glycolic acid. But I did like using this on my body. Again, I don't know if I would repurchase this exactly for my body, but if you do enjoy a good body scrub, I would say you could try this. You could use it as a exfoliating mask as well, so you don't actually have to exfoliate your skin physically per se. You could just leave it on and then it's a good refreshing mask and you could wash it off. It works that way very well. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to watch the 2 videos in the end screen and bye.